Hello again. This is going to be the video of how to make your vocabulary foldable. First thing you need to do is have 4 of the half pieces of paper. All of the paper in the back is going to be one color unless I run out. You won't have a multicolored one like me. Your end foldable is going to end up looking something a little bit like this. That's kind of where we're going. So first thing you need to do, you need to line up your pages nice and neat and straight to where they have about an even amount of overlay. So see how they overlay each other like this? Those are going to be the flaps wherever you're going to be writing. So then you're going to take your booklet and you're going to fold it in half so that whenever you fold it over, you're going to make another nice, neat flap. So when you get finished, you should end up having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different flaps. Now remember, yours is probably going to be all one color, so you're just going to have to watch to make sure that you lay it over correctly. So after you lay it over, you're going to staple the ends. And be really careful to make sure that you staple all of the pages in there. Because if you don't, whenever you turn it up like this, some of your pages are going to fall out. So, how you're going to label this. First of all, you will want to fold it in half so that you have a guide. That way you know what should be on each side. Your top flap is going to be your label. It's going to say 2D geometry. And I want you to write your name and class period on the front as well. So the labels are going to be polygon, pi, circumference. And remember, you can always pause the video in case you need to slow down or slow me down and catch up. Diameter, radius, right angle. Hopefully some of these are starting to sound a little familiar to you. These are a lot of words that you've heard previously. Acute angle, obtuse angle, vertex, here's a long one, adjacent angle, congruent angles, vertical angles. We're almost done. Bear with me. And then the last two, you've got complementary angles. And supplementary angles. Now what you're going to do with this is you are going to take this foldable and you're going to have to find the definitions and an example of each of these. So when you flip up the page, the definition for polygon is going to go here, and then an example of a polygon will go here. Same for pi. You will do the definition here. Now don't write the word definition, you need to actually look up what the definition is for pi, and then an example. So you're going to do that all the way down. Now to make this easier for you to use, you need to keep this top flap flipped up, and starting with the bottom one, do not cut the bottom flap, but along that line where you creased it earlier, you're going to cut all the way up. So this way you can use it like a true flip book. You could flip to diameter over here on the right side and see the definition in the example, and then you could flip to radius over here on the left side and see the definition and the example. So you need to take this and finish it. Remember, all of these words are in your textbook. They're in the sections that we're working on. Chapter 9 has a lot of them. Also remember that you have a glossary that you can use. Some of these you may know on your own and not have to look at. So you need to get this finished. This is one of your required DIYs for our vocabulary section. Good luck, and if you need any help, be sure to ask. Thanks.